Are you looking to build in one of the newest neighborhoods in Carolina Forest in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? Let's discover what this new community by Chesapeake Homes has to offer. Hey everyone and welcome. My name is 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞. I'm a local realtor here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina with 𝐸_MAX Southern Shores. If you're on my channel here, I bet you're exploring real estate in the Grand Strand area. This channel here has a multitude of different information from new construction communities, neighborhood tours, and even exploring new listings. So if that is something that is of interest to you, I ask that you subscribe. That way you can always see my fresh weekly content. I get calls and emails from folks just like yourself looking to move to the area. So whether you're 6 months out or 6 weeks out, be sure to give me a call and we can get connected to help find you your next home here in the Grand Strand area. It's no secret that Carolina Forest is one of the fastest growing suburbs around Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Chesapeake Homes just opened their newest community called Traditions, and it's located right here off of River Oaks Drive. Upon completion, they're going to have 340 homes and a time frame of 3 to 4 years to build out completely. They do offer a handful of spec homes that will be move-in ready, or if you're looking to customize, you can always pick your lot, your floor plan, and all your finishes and build. They're going to have really fantastic amenities upon completion. Right now, the permitting for the amenity center is with the Horry County Planning, so they're waiting on approval for that and hopefully have it ready by end of next year. Here is Traditions by Chesapeake Homes. So you have access here off of River Oaks Drive in the Carolina Forest area. You have quick access to International, and you can jump on Highway 31. Around International Drive, there's plenty of grocery stores, restaurants, so you don't really need to go too far, or if you want, you can cruise down to the 501 side here, and there's plenty of shopping, restaurants, and things to do there as well. Going to zoom in a little bit. And this was a little bit older of a satellite image, so this is going to be the whole community here. This is the main entrance, and then their amenity center is going to be here when you drive in. They're going to have a clubhouse, and it's going to have a fitness center in there. I think there's projected to be 4 pickleball courts. They're going to have a dog park, obviously a swimming pool, some picnic shelter areas, and all of that is going to be included in your monthly HOA amount. Here we're going to kind of cruise through the community so you can get a feel for it. It is in the beginning stages still, so a lot of construction going on. They're going to have sidewalks throughout the community. Towards the front on the River Oaks side is going to be their villas collection. So those are a little bit smaller floor plans, and there's 5 of them to choose from. And then mixed throughout the back of the communities, they have beach bungalows and cottages collections. And between the 2 of those, there is about 12 different floor plans to choose from. They have 1 floor plan from each collection as a furnished walkable model, so you can get a feel for the layout, upgrades, and all that they have to offer. The HOA in here is $165 per month, and that does include all of your amenities. Like I said, they're hoping to get those open in 2026. Trash is not included, so that would be something extra, as well as your utilities. And then they have a $75 a month fee for cable and fiber internet that they're having ran throughout the whole community. Base pricing on the houses starts anywhere from around $330,000 all the way up to $465,000. You would of course have a lot premium in there as well. So if you're wanting a pond view or something with water, currently those are running around $20,000 for a lot premium, and then some wooded lots are around $10,000. If you choose to go the route of building, you would eventually go to the design center, and then you would pick all your finishes. Those all have an upcharge for the more high-end finishes, and then also if you want to add any structural changes as well, there would be a cost associated to that. Here we're outside of the Sand Dollar floor plan, and this is part of their cottages collection. So they're currently converting the garages over to office space for the on-site agents. The base price of this is $464,900. And they did do all of the kind of structural upgrades on this, so you could see if that's what you would like if you were to choose to build. So this one is typically a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom down. So the first guest room is going to be here on the front side of the house. And keep in mind, they do put a lot of upgrades in these. So if you were to see a base model, it wouldn't have the fancy shiplap siding, wouldn't have the wood stair treads. Those are all going to be upgrades. Here we've got the guest bathroom. And there are 2 good-sized closets on each side. And instead of the 3rd guest bedroom downstairs, they opted for the office. You can kind of use that as a flex room if you wanted to. They've got a beautiful dining room. The fireplace is going to be an upgrade here, and they did kind of like a tray ceiling design. But a really large space, so if you're somebody that likes to have a large dining table, have people over and entertain, this could be a great floor plan. It's a very open concept. This is gourmet style. For the kitchen, it's got the upper cabinet upgrades. Decent sized pantry. So square footage just on the first floor would be just under 2,400 heated square feet. On here, they added a loft with a bedroom and bathroom upstairs, so it comes in right at 3,154 heated square feet, and it has the 3-car garage outside. And then they got a really good size back porch. I'm going to take a quick look in the primary, and then we'll head out there in a minute. The primary's off the back side. They did do a tray ceiling in here with some shiplap walls. And then typically you'll have the option to choose whichever bathroom layout you want. So if you're a fan of having a tub, there's the tub and shower that are separate. You could do the big party shower, as I call it. Some of them have a linen closet option. So this is what I call the party shower. So it's got the glass window, and it's just 0 entry. You just walk right in. And a generous size walk-in closet. And it does have some nice double shelving in there, which you don't typically see from a lot of builders. And then this floor plan's fun because it's a little bit of the darker finishes, which is kind of moody, which you haven't seen too much lately in a lot of the new construction homes. Out here, they did the optional extended covered porch. So they wrapped it around right over here on this side, so you get that extra screened in covered space. Pretty good size if you're looking to entertain. Then you can leave your slider open and get a cool cross breeze if you would like. Plenty of cabinet space there in the kitchen, and the island's got some cabinets built in as well, which is a neat little feature. This one's got the coffered ceilings, and they opted for the additional cabinetry there. So if you've got a lot of china that you need to store, or just a lot of dishes for entertaining, that's always an awesome place to store. And this would be your drop zone area, so coming in from the garage. And then the laundry room's pretty long, so they've got the cabinets up top, and then they have the sink and cabinets. Otherwise, that would just be additional space that you could use for storage. Here we are heading upstairs. So adding on the second floor does incur a decent sized charge, but if you need the space, it is a pretty awesome area. So you could use this, as your media game room for game day. And it does have a full bathroom up here, so you can kind of make it a private guest quarter too. So if you have guests that like a little bit more privacy, you can tuck them upstairs, and they have their own bedroom, bathroom, and little living space. Extra closet storage. And I didn't film inside the garage, but like I said, this one's got the attached 3-car garage. So if you have lots of toys or just need the extra space for storage, this could be a really good option for you. Second up here, we've got the Shorebreak model, which is part of their Beach Bungalows collection. So the base price on this is $394,900. So this one has a completely different feel for their design on it. It's a little bit more lighter, brighter, kind of like a modern. So we've got the first bedroom, very similar to the last floor plan. Guest bedroom up front. It's got the double door closet. Of course, you've got the guest bathroom and linen closet. So they added the window too over the bathrooms. That helps bring in a little bit extra natural light throughout the home. This one just has your standard 2-car garage. So there's plenty of space up towards the back though if you wanted to add in some roof racks for some additional storage. On this one they opted for the study flex room in lieu of bedroom 3. So adding the double doors is also an option. They've just got it set up as an office. And then all their floor plans are relatively open concept, since that is obviously the latest trend. They did the big gourmet kitchen, so you've got the refrigerator built-ins with cabinets all around. Good size space for storage, plus you have the pantry in the corner. And then in design too, you can pick your different cabinet colors. So if you want to do a 2-tone, uppers one color, lower different, or a different color island, you can do that. Pick your flooring, your backsplash, and all of those final details. So the living room and dining room are kind of in their own separate sides, but it's still very open if you've got people over and want to entertain. Then we've got a good sized patio. It kind of has more of a side view from the layout of this house. So you'd be looking out to the left side of the back of the house. Primary again is off the back side. They've got the tray ceiling in here. Really good size. Typically there's always a king size in the primary just so you can see how great the space is. So you'd be able to easily fit the majority of your furniture in here. And then we've got the double vanity. And so the toilet, it's got its own little room with a window. And this is a different shower setup, kind of like I was talking about. So you have the bathtub, but you also still have a walk-in shower. Good space for some linen closets. So this would be one of the options, and of course in design you'd be able to pick your tile that you would want for your shower, and a good size walk-in closet with some shelving. So we're going to cruise back out here and then head upstairs. Like I've kind of pointed out earlier, little shelving, just kind of like this fine little details they've got going on here. And then this little drop zone area here, and then that follows into the laundry room, which is still a pretty good size. Sink's optional, so you can use that for some additional rack storage. And then we're going to peek upstairs, very similar to the last floor plan. This one, you can just do a loft space if you want. You can do a loft with a full bath, or as they have it, they have the loft, the bedroom, and the bathroom. They did the open spindles for the wall. So again, it could double as a really great guest bedroom if you have people that are over that want a little bit more privacy. If you don't quite have the time frame to build, they are doing spec homes as well, and those are going to range with a multitude of different floor plans that they offer. Right now, there are some currently for sale starting around $365,000 and going all the way up to $560,000. Of course, a lot of that depends on all of the upgrades, the structural additions, and also the lot location. So if you're interested in some of those move-in ready, be sure to reach out and I can send you a list of what's available. If you're looking to build in traditions, be sure to reach out. Or if you're just curious on what spec homes that they have listed for sale, reach out as well. I'd be happy to share some more information about the community with you. If traditions isn't quite your fit, and maybe you're looking for a different area, I would be happy to assist and be a resource along the way, so be sure to reach out. I appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up and a like. That would really mean the world to me. Just want to say thanks again so much for tuning in. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you again next week in our next video. We'll see ya.